Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Okay, so I am using the Autumn Sky Oracle deck. So that's the one that yesterday I was like, I can't remember. I did a little research, and that's who it is because it didn't come in a box. It just came in kind of like a plastic wrapping. Anyway, the artwork on these cards is absolutely stunning. It's just like, there's so much in the artwork. And I've had this deck for a little while, but what's interesting is Spirit was like, use this deck. And I was a little surprised. And I'm surprised, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because I can see how the messages go so much deeper. So as I'm interpreting it, I also very much encourage you to look at what the artwork means to you because there are so many more messages in the artwork, and Spirit just popped by beside the camera here and they're like, absolutely. All right, so I have two crazy dogs. We're looking after a friend's dog, two crazy dogs running around, and that's just how it's gonna be. So let's roll with the reading here. Okay, hold on. Oh, one jumper. Spirit is talking about transitionary energies, times of transition. So that can show itself in many different ways, from transformation to transition from one place to another, one phase of life to another, kind of like crossing a threshold of something, definite endings and beginnings. And we did have that with the moon energy. We're also approaching the eclipse energy on October 14th, I believe, is the first of the eclipse season again. So lots of like transition energy. Okay. What else? Spirit saying, within all of this, follow your heart. Absolutely follow your heart. Okay, so first card out is this beautiful, stunning card. This says, this card is called Seraphim. So it says, follow the prayer, ask for help, practice authentic prayer, connect with the angelic realms, trust in a benevolent universe, notice subtle confirmations, and have faith. So whether it is prayer, mantra, singing, speaking in your mind to Spirit, setting intentions, journaling, all of those can be under the realm of prayer. You're connecting to and communicating with the higher realms, essentially. And so in this, one thing I really want to emphasize is their focus on the word authentic. That really stood out to me because when we are being our authentic selves, it means we are in a state of enough compassion and self-awareness that we are willing to be our true selves and authentically express what we need, not only to others, but to the spirit world. And when we do that in that authentic frequency, it is so powerful. I actually saw a video the other day where scientists measured a whole bunch of people in a room and measured the different frequency levels that the group of people emitted when they felt anger, or jealousy, or happiness, or love, and compassion. And the most powerful frequency was actually authenticity. And if you think about it, when you are being authentic, you are being your truest form, your connection to your highest frequency. So when you add authentic before any other, authentic love, authentic compassion, authentic whatever, you're amplifying it. So it's pretty powerful. So truly trust in the connection with your guides, but show up as your authentic self. Like truly how you are, whether it's messy, happy, silly, angry, show up how you are, express how you are, and then open to the communication with them because the spirit world really wants to communicate. And that's why this card also talks about noticing subtle confirmations. So there's writing on the back of these cards, which is where this is coming from. But yeah, definite communication happening. Another one is this card. So this one is called Devotion. And this says, take joy in the process. Creativity is meditation. Have intention in every action. Do what feeds your soul and practice patience. So this goes so hand in hand with the authenticity in communication. If you take time and enjoy the process of your learning, of your growth, of your ascension and evolution, you have so much more time to recognize what is authentic to you and what isn't. You have more time to recognize when spirit is communicating with you, when it's not. Taking time to meditate, to tune inward, to feel into yourself opens you up to the higher realms, to yourself, to so much more. So big emphasis on communication within self and spirit. And then this beautiful, powerful card, look at the imagery in this one. So this one talks about, this is called True Harbor. So it talks about inner peace, practice equanimity, stay balanced within turmoil, shine a light in the darkness, and be a beacon for others and stay resilient. So again, if you are being your authentic self, you then can be that beautiful beacon of light for other people. And the energy around, depending on where you look or how you look at things, is stormy. And it's interesting because just the other night I had this experience of almost exactly this card where it felt really stormy around, but the waters were parting around me. And it was all based on my own energetic equilibrium. And so I find it really neat this is coming out in the cards, because if you are being authentic to yourself and you are staying in alignment with your true resonance, you have the ability to calm the stormy waters or part the waters around you, to be that beacon of light for people. So something to consider as you are moving through this process, moving through the new energies within the month of October now. What's really neat too, and what Spirit is really emphasizing, is within every situation, you get to choose what you're going to do about it. You could either sit in this storm and freak out and panic, or you could sit in this storm knowing your energy. Look at the energy ball she's holding and the sacred geometry in it, right? You can hold that light and frequency to create a buffer and a barrier around you of boundary, of safe space, of peace and harmony. What you do, how you communicate to the spirit world, and the time you put into just being conscious. And when I say time, it doesn't mean it has to be hours and hours of meditation. It just means being actively aware of why you're doing what you're doing and what you're hoping to accomplish and what it brings back to you. Because when you walk in that alignment and that awareness, you have such a greater ability to be manifesting, to be finding that safe, sacred space, that calm energy, essentially that authentic you, and that is what matters. So I will leave that with all of you for today. I hope these cards inspire you to form a deeper connection within yourself and your guides. And yeah, I so look forward to seeing what comes in the message tomorrow when I tune into spirit through mediumship or channeling. So I will leave that with all of you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.